Natfluence is a home for business icons, industry leaders, influencers, and disruptors. We interview the rock stars of the world and share their stories. We tap into founders and CEOs from all different industries to learn who they are, how they got to where they did, and what drives them. This interview is narrated by Natfluence as an audible of written responses and is not in the voice of our interviewee. For your convenience, parts of this interview may be summarized or condensed. Hi there, our feature today is with top marketer Neil Patel. In this interview, we will be discussing emerging industry trends, industry opportunities and challenges, key initiatives for success, and lastly what makes Neil the best version of himself. To kick things off, let's start with a brief intro. Neil Patel is a New York Times best-selling author. The Wall Street Journal calls him a top influencer on the web. Forbes named him as one of the top 10 marketers, and Entrepreneur magazine says he created one of the 100 most brilliant companies. Neil was also recognized as a top 100 entrepreneur under the age of 30 by President Obama and a top 100 entrepreneur under the age of 35 by the United Nations. Neil is co-founder of Crazy Egg, Hello Bar and Kissmetrics. Neil has helped Amazon, Microsoft, Airbnb, Google, Thomson Reuters, Viacom, NBC, Intuit, Zappos, American Greetings, General Motors, and Salesforce. Neil's blog about marketing generates 3 million visitors per month. His Marketing School podcast generates over 1 million listens per month. His YouTube channel about marketing has over 10 million views. He has 900,000 Facebook fans and over 300,000 Twitter followers. Additionally, Neil has spoken at over 310 conferences and companies, including Facebook, Thomson Reuters, and every major growth marketing conference. Okay, now let's dive in. When we asked Neil his thoughts about emerging industry trends, Neil says everything is moving towards video in marketing. A lot of companies are ignoring video because video content doesn't rank as well on Google, but people connect more through video content than they do through audio or text-based content. Especially if you go live. Next, regarding industry opportunities and challenges, Neil has this to say: according to Comscore, 50% of the searches in 2020 will be voice search. Yet, very few companies know how to monetize voice search. By leveraging platforms like Jetson AI, companies can monetize voice traffic. We also asked Neil for his view on the key initiatives for the success of his business. Here's what he had to say: brand building. The biggest moat we see is a brand. Just look at Kylie Jenner. She sold 50% of her company for $600 million due to her brand. That's the power of branding. If you can build a brand, you can win. Next, we asked Neil what he does best, and what makes him the best version of himself. Here's Neil's response. I'm really good at ranking websites on Google. The key is to provide more value than everyone else. Don't think short term, just provide way more value in whatever you do. Just look at what I did with Ubersuggest. I continually learn from my mistakes. I don't think I know everything, I just keep learning. Every time I make a mistake, I try and avoid it again in the future. Alright folks, that's a wrap for today. You can find additional information and any available updates for this interview on the Natfluence website. We hope that you enjoyed this feature. And, if you like what you heard today, please explore the website for other great interviews, and be sure to follow us on social media, particularly Instagram. We feature the rock stars of the world and share their stories. Until next time.